Hello, welcome back to my accountancy class, the master's word. Before you start the watching video, give a thumbs up to like the video and subscribe the channel so that whenever make a new video and upload it, it may reach to you first and you may have the first mover advantage of watching the video. Now, today's class topic is accounting equation. In the previous class, we have discussed the concept of accounting equation, that is a based of balance sheet. Means total of asset side is always equal to the total of liability side. Liabilities are categorized into two categories. First, external liability, then internal liability, means capital. Internal liability, capital means liability towards owner. Now, in this question, we are having the first adjustment, that is written already here. Adjustment 1. Ram started business with cash. Ram started business with cash. In the business, the cash will increase here. In the asset side, you will open a head in the name of cash. Cash account 70,000, and as well as it will increase the capital. So in the capital side, add 70,000. Now in the first equation, the total of both sides is equal. Cash 70,000 equal to 70,000 capital. Next transaction, purchase goods on credit. If in the business goods are being purchased on credit basis, it will increase the stock. Open a new head in the name of the stock, rupees 14,000. As well as you are purchasing the goods on credit, it will increase your liability. Whenever we purchase goods on credit basis, it increases the liability in the name of the creditors. Creditors will increase here 14,000. In this way, you can see that here in the cash you have nothing. This is 70,000 cash plus 14,000 stock, and it is equal to the 14,000 creditors and 70,000 liability. It is called new equation. New equation. Then in the next transaction, you can see withdrew for private use. Means from the business, cash is decreasing. So subtract from the cash rupees 1700. Drawings is rupees 1700. When the businessman withdrew something from the business, it reduces the capital of the businessman. So reduce the capital also. After doing the treatment of this, you can check the balance of cash is 70,000 minus 1700. Balance is 68,300 plus stock 14,000. As you have add nothing, plus you have add nothing in the creditors, so it will be equal to 14,000 here plus 68,300 capital. Next adjustment, this is the new equation. Next adjustment, you can see transaction. Goods purchased for cash rupees 10,000. For cash, it means cash will reduce here, minus from cash rupees 10,000, and it will increase the stock rupees 10,000. Means in the same side, in the asset side, decrease the cash and increase the stock. Underline this. In the capital you have nothing, in the creditors had nothing, and the total of this you can see 58,300 the balance of cash, plus 14 plus 10, total 24,000 stock is equal to the creditors of 14,000 plus 68,300 capital, total of this. It is the new equation now. Now see paid wages rupees 300. When we are going to pay something, it will reduce the cash. So minus from cash. This is the expense. Expenses always reduce the capital. Minus from capital also. The balance of cash you can see now 58,000 plus the stock 24,000 is equal to the liability in the name of creditors 14,000 plus the balance of capital is now 68,000. This is the new equation. In the new equation, we are going to give the treatment of the next transaction, that is paid to creditors rupees 10,000. When we are going to pay something, it will reduce the cash again. And we have paid to creditors. It will reduce the liability also. So minus from cash as well as minus from liability, that is creditor. Here you can see we have added nothing. Here nothing, means 0. Now the balance was of the cash 58,000, subtract 10,000, now the balance is 48,000 plus 24,000 stock is equal to 4,000 creditors plus 68,000 capital. This is now new equation. New equation. The next transaction is sold goods on credit rupees 15,000. When we are going to sell goods on credit basis, it's simple that we can say the goods will reduce, the stock will reduce, minus stock 15,000. Add 0 in cash. We have sold goods on credit basis, it will increase our debtors. So add a new head in the name of debtors. They are 15,000. Let's suppose that the goods have been sold at the cost of rupees 15,000. There is no profit or no loss. We have to assume because we are not given any information in the question, that's why. Now to underline this. Add 0 in the capital, add 0 in the creditors and do the total of this. The cash balance 48,000 and 24,000 minus 15,000. Now the remaining stock 9,000 plus 15,000 debtors, means our customers to whom we sell the goods on credit basis, equal to 4,000 plus 68,000 capital. It is the new equation. New equation. Next transaction is sold goods for cash rupees 4,000. When we are going to sell the goods for cash, it will increase the cash 4,000. Now, whatever the goods have been sold, the cost of the goods sold is rupees 3,000. Means stock will reduce by 3,000 only. Now you can say the stock was reduced by 3,000. And the stock of 3,000 was sold for rupees 4,000 in cash. Cash will increase 4,000. It means there is a profit of rupees 1,000. Because the cost of stock 3,000 and the selling price is 4,000. Means there is a profit of rupees 1,000. Profit increases the capital. So add here rupees 1,000. Here add nothing. Here add nothing. Now check the accounting equation. The total of cash was 48,000. Now minus Add 4,000 now. Total is for 52,000 cash plus balance of stock 6,000 plus 15,000. Debtors here is equal to the 4,000 creditors plus 69,000 the balance of capital here. This is the new equation. This is the new equation. Next, purchased furniture 4 rupees 500. When we are going to purchase the furniture 4 rupees 500, it means it will reduce the cash. So minus from cash. It will increase the furniture. So add a new head in the asset side in the name of furniture. And here, in the same line here, add 500. Now here you can say that add 0, in this creditor add 0, add 0. The total of cash is now 51,200 plus 6,000 balance of stock plus 15,000. It is the debtors balance plus 500 balance of furniture is equal to the 4,000 creditors plus 69,000 the balance of the capital. It is a new equation. It is a new equation now. Now we do the total of these two sides, that is asset and liability side. The total must be equal. Otherwise, the solution will be wrong, or there may be any mistake in the solution if the total is does not match. Total, you can say that the total of the liability side is 73,000, 73,000. 73,000 total. Now do the total of asset side. $5,500 plus the 52, 58, 73,000. Total of asset side is 73,000 also. Now here we can say that the total of asset side match with the total of liability side. It is the accounting equation. I hope that you have got the topic. In my next video, I would try to give some transactions from my own side to clear the different types of concepts related to the transactions. Hope you have liked the video and it is meaningful for you and beneficial for you. Have a nice day.